Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Rich. I don't know. Why am I even here?
We have many, many tales of woe today.
No. Whoa.
What should we do? Who should we start with?
Well, who started all the trouble?
You.
Oh, when I got stung in the hand?
Bad things happen in threes, so let's start with the hand. Alright, so Rich does the lawn on his own, and that's going to end. I'm going to be hiring someone to do the lawn as soon as I can find someone to do it. But anyway, he was actually, you weren't doing the lawn when you got stung.
No, I was over there pulling weeds, and I got stung in the hand.
So Rich was over by the pool pulling weeds, and got stung. Where in your hand did you get stung?
Yeah, I don't know, somewhere over here, and it swelled up. I posted a picture of it. It really got gigantic.
I'll put a picture in here. It was horrible. The poor man had this awful, like, necrotic swelling going up his arm.
And then to make it worse, I went to urgent care, and they put me on an antibiotic. And after 3 days, I had a horrible allergic reaction.
Mm-hmm.
My skin felt like my skin was burning off my body. It was so bad, a couple nights it was so bad I wanted to actually shave my head because I couldn't stand to feel the hair on my skin.
Poor
That's how bad it was. So finally, that took an entire, I stopped taking the drug on Tuesday, and this past Wednesday, I finally was able to sleep all night.
It was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was awful.
So then,
in between
that, we're having dinner, and we have a screen porch, and I keep all of my dye pots out there, and I had some dye pans against the wall, just like leaning up against the wall. So Rich is sitting there having dinner. This was this past Sunday, and it started to drizzle a little, so I went outside to get my laptop because my laptop was out here. I come back in, and my dog was broken. So Jamie tried to jump up on Richie's lap from a cold stand, and he jumped, and he missed and fell backwards, and he hit my dye pans. And sprained or tore one of the ligaments in his back hind leg. He was limping. Oh my God, we were so upset. He didn't cry. It didn't seem painful, but
he wouldn't put his foot down.
He wouldn't put his foot down.
On 3 feet.
It was, you know what it's like when you have a kid or a pet hurt. It sucks. So it wasn't an emergency, so I brought him to the vet the next morning. They saw him right away. I brought him right in. And she felt that he might have torn a ligament, but she wasn't sure. So she put him on some like pain muscle relaxants or whatever. And some cartilage healing stuff, and told me to keep him quiet, in his crate, or like not jumping, no stairs, that kind of thing, for 3 weeks. So thank goodness, by Tuesday, look at you, by Tuesday, he was okay, like he wasn't limping anymore, and now he's like pretty much back to normal.
We're keeping him
quiet. We're keeping him quiet.
For 3 weeks.
Because she said if it didn't heal, then he'd have to have surgery, which is super expensive and not fun for the dog at all.
No, we'll be going away.
We're going away at the end of September,
and he won't be able to do anything.
He wouldn't be able to do anything.
Horrible.
We're gonna. It's a beach vacation, and
so he's gonna rest.
He's gonna rest for the 3 weeks, and he'll be fine. He's fine. But you babes, you can't be jumping. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, so that's taken care of. We're good.
Okay, so anyway.
So then yesterday,
I'm mowing the lawn.
And I'm on my way out to a hair appointment, and I get a text.
I'm mowing the lawn, and then I went over a bee's nest up front and got stung in the face.
A bee stung Rich in the face.
So back to urgent care.
Oh my
and
God.
they said, don't give me that drug ever again.
No.
So they gave me unbelievably, it was swelling like crazy. And they gave me 1 prednisone pill and 2 Benadryls. And she said,
You're
take it.
You're still a little swollen,
and
but not bad.
And put ice on it, and it was like nothing. It's hard to tell. It was amazing.
So I called a lawn guy. He was supposed to come today, and he didn't. So, I don't know.
And then
We're going to find somebody.
The good news is I went to get a haircut. And on the way home, and when I got home, I pulled in a driveway and I stopped because the bees somewhere up front were digging up the road, and they left all this piled up dirt, and they don't. Now it's just
they're digging
overgrown.
up our road, so the front of our house is a mess.
Yeah, and everything's overgrown, and they put this black tarp up where.
Yeah, they're.
So I knew there was a bee there somewhere because every time I went to mow right by the tarp, I would get stung. I got stung once before, like 4 weeks ago, in the ankle. But so I pull in the driveway and I stop the car and I'm looking out the window, and lo and behold, what do I see? Tonight, I will get my revenge. Tonight, those bees will die. I found their nest, those lousy little pests, and when I'm done, there will be nothing left. Tonight I'm gonna get 2 cans. Tonight I'm gonna go out and put one in the left and one in the right. Tonight I'm gonna spray with one, I'm gonna spray with the other, and when I'm done, they'll all be gone. Tonight.
Yellow jackets.
I hate bees. I mean, I love bees. If there's a honeybee in a bowl,
fine.
I take him out and I blow on his wings so that he can fly away.
The yellow jackets
I have no use for.
And wasps are out of control.
No,
this
they're
time
awful.
of year, and they're very aggressive.
Yeah.
So if you sit outside with a treat or lunch or whatever, they will like dive bomb you. And even I've seen them even at Rhinebeck. We live very close to Rhinebeck.
The garbage cans.
I've seen them at Rhinebeck, even that late in the year, in October. They're bad. They get very aggressive this time of year. And they can cause you're starting to become very allergic to bee stings.
Yeah.
It's scary. Thank God you don't have the breathing, the anaphylactic shock.
No.
Yet. We want to keep you from getting stung, because each time you get stung, it gets worse. So it's scary. Very scary.
Yeah, right here. That didn't tickle either.
No, you poor thing. Oh.
Well, I could think it was, urgent care. Oh,
so,
God, no.
Anyway, that's been our life for the last 3 weeks or so, and it's been a little crazy around here with health issues, but hopefully things are back. Oh, you sleepy? Oh, you sleepy little baby. He's so cute. Things will be back to normal.
He hangs around all day.
Oh, he's all happy in your lap right now.
I know, little baby.
So anyway, this is a knitting show. I am wearing my Soldotna crop today. I'm wearing it out to dinner.
Oh, good.
This is what I'm wearing. It's not cold, but I can definitely feel the fall chill just starting to creep in.
You can?
A little bit.
I thought I had a fever. I was so hot in the house before.
And the house is hot. So anyway, I have it on with a pair of jeans.
Oh, looks very nice.
And I have a t-shirt on underneath it, tucked in.
I'm wearing my shorts tonight.
Good.
Like I always do.
Well, I'm going to wear jeans.
The
only thing is,
falls.
I usually like to wear boots with jeans. It's a little too soon for boots.
Yes, you're pushing it. Boots and jeans. When we were at school, that's what all the female teachers said. They couldn't wait to put on their jeans and their boots and their scarves.
A sweater and
80
boots.
degrees out.
Nothing better than wearing boots. I couldn't move south just because I have to wear boots. I'm sorry. I just love wearing boots. So anyway, so let me show you what I've been knitting and quickly show you yarn, because this is going to be a quick show. We're going to record midweek next week as well. So we're going to start to record weekly until we go on vacation, because I've started dyeing some fall colors and I want to show you. But first, let me show you what I've been knitting.
Oh, I'm gonna knit when we go on vacation.
Yes. So I was visiting my father in Florida. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. I had a lovely trip with our son. You know, if I feed him, he's great. It was nice for him to see his grandfather. He hadn't seen his grandfather in like 6 years. So that was really nice. So we had
when we took Emily to school, right?
That was 2011.
First year when she first started, that was the last time you saw him.
So that was 8 years.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was lovely. We had a great time down in Florida. And my father says to me, "Can you knit me a cardigan?" Now, my father's 91. He had a fall 4 years ago that caused him, his shoulders really bad, so he can't put pullovers on. So, and he's also kind of not a very big guy, so it's hard to find things that fit him correctly. They're either too baggy or too long, whatever. So what am I going to say? So I hate knitting cardigans, but I'm like, of course I'll knit you a sweater. So he told me what color. He wanted a natural color, which I don't blame him because he wants to wear it with everything. So I've been dyeing some neutrals. So I dyed a bunch of neutrals. I'll show you some that I dyed because I dyed a bunch of different colors and then showed him which ones, and he picked the one he wanted. And he picked this one.
It's a nice color. It goes
Thank
with all
you.
He only wears khaki shorts or khaki pants anyway.
Yeah, he wears a lot of khaki. So
that will go with khaki.
This is called Golden Sand. And
it's very nice.
Thank you. I love
it's a nice color.
it.
Yeah. Some
first
beautiful
of all,
colors, those light colors you've been dyeing.
Thank you. So
I like that white one, the real white sand.
I'm going to show you that in a minute. So, so I actually have this in the shop as a pre-order. I had someone buy it. Hey, you know who you are. Thank you so much for ordering a skein. And I really love this color. He wanted speckles. How cute is he? Because I was knitting a sweater with speckles. He goes, I like those speckles. I'm like, all right. So it's just very subtly speckled. And I'm really happy with this. So this is my swatch for his sweater. And I have to just wash it and figure out which needle I'm going to use. He wants a pretty fine gauge. This is a sport weight yarn. So this is my sporty base. I've never knit with it. So I'm actually excited to be knitting with it. I love it. It's fabulous. It knits up beautifully. And I'm going to knit an Amy Herzog custom fit sweater for him because he told me the style he wanted and I wanted to make sure it fits. So I took his measurements while I was down there.
She's a designer now, he told me.
Yes! And I put them all into custom fit, and so it'll spit out a pattern for me. So
well, 91,
cool.
You better knit quick.
He's as healthy as a horse. So anyway, so that's that. I've actually been doing quite a bit of knitting. So this is my cardigan for myself, which I'm not putting buttons in. I'm putting buttons in his. I'm going to put a zipper in this one, or I'm hiring someone to put a zipper in. I'm not sewing a zipper in this. So this is my Kosekofte by Skeindeer. And I am almost finished with the body. I think I have 10 rows left and I'm done with the body. And it's basically a giant rectangle. It has a steek here for the neck. It has 5 steeks. A steek is this thing running down here, and I'm going to cut it open.
Okay. So you're going to cut it open, or the person?
No, I'm going to cut it open because I have to finish some things on it before the zipper goes in. This actually is quite a quick knit, believe it or not. I lost some stitches, so I'm picking them up. It's quite a quick knit. I mean, I really only worked on this maybe an hour a day over the summer, and it knit up really fast. I'm holding 2 yarns together. Rama Lamel Garn, which is a lamb's wool, and it's actually a lace weight held together, makes a DK weight. I hate holding yarns together to knit. However, this yarn is so sticky, I never miss stitches. It's fine. It sticks together so great. So I'm really enjoying knitting this. I think the color work is beautiful. Look how beautiful this chart is. This chart is why I wanted to knit this sweater. This top chart with those scrolls. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with it. It's just so beautiful. And it's gonna be my walking jacket this winter when we go for walks.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be a jacket with a zipper. I'll wear it more often if it's got a zipper.
So a corduroy jacket I might buy.
Cool.
A suit jacket.
Okay.
And
I just hope that this one fits me because my color work gauge is a little tight. But it hasn't been blocked yet, so I think hopefully once it's blocked, it'll smooth out. So we'll see. Alright, the other thing I've been knitting is my top-down Boxy and Buttony, which I did not put any of the button details and any of that. It's just a plain top-down sweater with a boxy look, really. And this is it. I'm almost finished with it. I'm probably going to make it a little shorter than what the pattern recommends, maybe by about an inch or so, because I'm short. And I kind of wanted it slightly cropped. And this is my yarn in the It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere colorway, neutral. My father saw this and liked it, liked the speckling on it, so that's where he got that idea. It should be finished shortly. And then I just picked up, this is in my Halloween bag that Donna made for me.
Don't forget Donna has a sale.
Yes, I will talk about that in a little while. Remind me in another minute. So, I have no sock mojo. However, I kind of want to knit on these Halloween socks that I started last year. This is a Hohi pattern, Hohi Locatelli. I forget the name of the pattern, I'll put it down below. But I love them. This is Slutty Pumpkin and Familiar. Go together beautifully for Halloween socks. And I'm hoping to at least finish one. And I have these two colors in my shop this week. So, yeah.
Hohi Locatelli, huh?
Hohi Locatelli.
Oh, where's the pork chop? Oh.
I don't know.
Sharon Lewis has got her little doggy a lamb chop.
The lamb chop? They're
she's
cute.
Chewing them up pretty good.
Oh,
from what she said.
Yeah,
so
they chew up very...
They taste good.
So anyway, I have been knitting on more. I started a summer top, but I'll talk about it next week. It's not going as well as I expected, but I have to just figure out what I want to do. And I picked up a new craft, and I will show you that when I finish my first piece, but I'm not going to show you today. So, I have a little bit of yarn.
So, you want to put it on my seat? I'll bring him in and...
Well, don't you want to sit and don't you want to see it?
See what?
The yarn.
Oh.
All right, this is going to be quick. Halloween bags, my very first one. And it has this adorable owl. And it has a cat.
All kinds of
Halloween things. And it's nice fabric. I like the feel of this.
What's in the
and
inside?
Here's the yarn.
Oh, look at that. Perfect match again.
Thank you.
Little bit of orange and everything.
I love this.
Oh.
The gray, yep. The little bit of gold, too.
Yes, isn't that nice?
So, this yarn is, set is called Who Loves Halloween? Because I loved this owl on here. Who loves Halloween? Do you love Halloween? What do you want to be for Halloween this year? Got to get you a costume. How about you could be a bumblebee? Okay.
No. I might spray him.
Got that? All right. This is one of the first colors I dyed to show my dad, but this was a little bit too light for Dad. So this is...
I like that better, actually.
Driftwood.
It's very nice.
It's not as warm. Oh, the colorway that I'm knitting out of Dad's sweater is called Warm Sand. This is called Driftwood. I have it on my chic base, but if you're interested in any other base, you can just let me know. Anyway, this is driftwood.
Yeah, that needs a sweater. You never can go when you're outside in Florida. It might drop down to 75 and fur.
Then this is another like grayish, tannish color, like a grayish. This is called dune, like
I like
sand
the other one a
dunes.
lot.
Yeah, I know. I can make you a sweater with it. This is dune. This is in sport weight.
You should make a Jamie colorway.
I should.
He's got some beautiful tans, right?
He does.
You should
And
make a Jamie
this
yarn.
is what I'm making my dad's sweater out of. This is sport weight warm sand. And like I said, if you see something that's not in the shop but you're interested, just email me and let me know, and I will work with you. Okay, this is the other Halloween. This is Who Loves Halloween. I have the Black Familiar and the Burnt Orange Slutty Pumpkin in the shop. I only have it on Trendy to ship out right away, but if you want me to dye you a custom order, let me know on anything else. And what I'm super excited about is I love dyeing 3-color combos, and I haven't done one in a while. So look at this beautiful fall. I'm so excited about this. I may have to steal one of these and make myself like a top-down raglan faded sweater or a shawl. It is my favorite murder themed. I've told you about that podcast. Rich doesn't listen to things, but you would like that podcast because Rich is a murderino. A murderino means someone who's interested in true crime, according to this podcast. You know, if you've listened to the podcast, you know. I don't particularly love true crime, but I do like stories, and I like storytelling, and that's kind of why I listen to it. It sucks me in, and I like the stories are interesting. So anyway, I did some colorway. I did these 3 colorways. So this first one,
Colorway number 1.
I'm obsessed. This is Stay Sexy, because their tagline is Stay Sexy, Don't Get Murdered.
Oh.
This second one, Knitterino, a play on the murderino word. It's knitterino. They did a whole episode where people with different interests call themselves like Erino, like Stitcherino or Sewerino or, you know, whatever. So this is Knitterino. And this one, Stay Out of the Forest. Because actually my parents always told me, don't go in the woods. It's dangerous.
Not without breadcrumbs anyway, you can drop.
Stay out of the forest. I didn't always listen. When we were kids, we went wherever we wanted. I mean, my parents didn't know where I was. I used to cut through the woods to go to get pony rides. I used to bring a dime. There was a pony on the other side of the...
Really?
No! That was so dangerous.
Very dangerous. When I lived in Fishkill in those townhouses, there was some kid killed in the woods.
I know.
A little leaguer. Some nut job was hiding in the woods.
Just horror. Well, somebody, when I was a kid, the people behind us, this family behind us had a daughter. They lived in Rochester, and she was murdered. And I grew up with her brothers and sisters. Scary, scary stuff. I mean, and people didn't talk about it that much. My mother would just like, stay out of the woods. But I ran around wherever I wanted, all by myself.
So did I don't know.
Or with friends.
And I lived in a city, New York City, and I used to run all over the place.
You did. You were, yeah.
I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Anywho, we had a lot more freedom back in the day when we were kids.
Don't forget Donna's sale.
Thank you. Thank you. I told him to remind me. So, let's end this. Donna is having currently a sale on all her bags, 20% off. So what I think I'm going to do, since she's having a sale, I'm going to kick off Halloween with this kit on sale. So I will have 20% off this kit this week.
Okay.
So she's having a sale, and I will just have a sale on this.
That's pretty spooky.
To kick off Halloween. We have some Halloween bags coming up that I'm really excited about. They're beautiful. So that's it.
Why is he so tired looking?
I don't know. He's usually wants to get off your lap.
Yeah, what's with him?
Well, he's on a medication that makes him sleepy, so could be.
Maybe I'll take some.
And he
I haven't slept.
Poor Richie hasn't been sleeping. Any suggestions, leave it down below. I told him to try melatonin. I mean, I don't know what else.
Gin on the rocks.
I'm actually sleeping really well.
I haven't. Especially since I was on that med. It kept me up all night.
I know.
Scratching, itching.
That's
horrible.
They say you should go to bed and get up at the same time every day, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I go to bed at 11:15, and I get up at 7:45.
I don't go to sleep anyway.
It's been working for me. So anyway, my little buddy.
You're sleepy.
Let's end it because we're going out to eat in. We have to be ready in half an hour. I'm ready now.
I have to get ready.
All right.
Okay.
Have a great week.
It's something beautiful.
And
cheers.
Cheers. And don't get murdered. Stay out of the woods, please.
Stay out of the woods. And don't go near bees.
Oh no, don't go near bees. Oh, little puppies.